What's up, and welcome to Savage Lands. So this game was on Humble Bundle. For pretty much I paid $1 for this game and two others, and this has been on my wish list on Steam for quite a while. So I was really wanting to get it, except I just didn't want to spend that much money on it, unfortunately. So that really cool deal let me actually grab it, and definitely gonna try it out. I did start a local game to just see if I could get the recording and everything working with it, and it does, looks like. But for now, I only spent about maybe 10 minutes on it. And now we're going to create a new character. Let's see, get the name up there. The hair, I think I'm just going to go the bald route on this one. Hair color, that doesn't really matter at this point. Skin color, face, it's fine. Tattoos, mark of the eagle. You can actually go through the tattoos and they have various different ones, but that being too intense, just like, why not? So, I think we're good. Now for a game, so we called this one Game 1, and there we go. So this game is pretty cool, it looks like. It's kind of a mixture of a more survival-like Skyrim, essentially. That's what the first vibe I got from it. But, let's see. It takes a second to get the initial game up and running. But in the end, you pretty much go around, you harvest resources, you make weapons, try to get shelter, or try to make shelter, that is, explore new abandoned sites, get food, make sure you don't freeze to death, etc. So it's kind of like a Rust survival, essentially, with Skyrim, more of that time era. You fight a lot of skeletons. I think there's dragons in it. I saw a dragon in the, what's it called, the like trailer previews, whatever. And I think we're coming in. Yep, there we go. So this is Savage Lands, and as you can tell, the graphics don't look too bad. To start off, it was kind of confusing at first, but after a few minutes, I finally got it. But here we go. So we have a leather cuirass, stone hatchet. The whole blah when you find something is pretty interesting. The Savage Lands. Centuries of tragedy corrupted the land itself. The lands claim all who enter it. Because of this, the various realms of man have deemed it fit to exile their criminals and degenerates to this foul place. But to those unfortunate souls who awaken and find themselves in such a place, not all hope is lost. Interesting. Got another one of those. And I is for inventory. So we have the equipment we can put on. Our inventory here is on the right. It's a pretty small inventory, if you could tell. Hopefully we can expand it maybe down here or something like that. My stats, health is fine, hunger, cold, damage. Apparently I'm okay. I was wondering, like, am I bleeding, starving, poisoned, and diseased? But I think those will light up whenever that happens. And looks good. So what do we find here? I did notice that these things are rock or stone, so I think we need those for crafting. Kind of have to look around and pick those up when we see them. And shift is the sprint, like any other normal game usually. So I'm going to follow this coastline. I did that in my first like initial tests, and I found some cool things. So we got a stone here. Is that a deer? The deer is kind of lagging around. That's not too cool. The deer is a freaking hacker. And I think these flag stands have stuff underneath them. Yep, so we have a note. A final plea. To you unfortunate leader, heed this, my last confession. Know that this place is not always like this. We community leaders failed our people in these lands. In penance for this failure, I hope to save you, at least you. Just up the coast you'll find the charred remains of a farmstead. There you should find supplies enough to restore one's vitality and build a fire to ward off the cold dark. Do not underestimate hunger and cold. Without food you cannot act. Without warmth you will easily fail or fall. Sounds good. Well, I'll go take over your home, I guess. Gary's tattered bag, leather strips, stone hatchet, some new other stuff, got some flint, and a couple walls. So this is as far as I got really, and I saw that place and I never actually made my way over there. But yeah, the tattered bag, for example, that increases our inventory by 4, actually by 3 kind of, since the bag takes up a slot. But we have some crafting supplies. These are frostberries, so these are good for hunger, so I put those there. And I think we're good to go. So, first step of survival is get a campfire and some shelter. And looks like there's some pre-built houses in front of me here. See anything else on the ground? Don't see anything. Need to hunt some animals in the near future also. There's a rock in the water, but as you can tell there's a lot of ice, so I don't know if this is going to kill me or not. On the bottom right I see my heart slash like cold meter go up, so it's, or go down I guess, so it's getting pretty cold. Read this treatise, I guess, treatise on weapons 1. It is important to remember that all weapons are created equal. Take for example the two classic weapon archetypes, hammers and axes. Both are excellent for tackling foes, but survival on the field of battle takes more than just slaying enemies. Axes can quickly fell trees or lumber, essential for building campfires and shelter. Hammers can pulverize rock just as easily as human bones, or enemy bones. Use them to harvest precise ore, minerals to be forged into greater weapons. I think that sounds good. Thanks for the heads up about that. But first I need to figure out how to make hammers and axes, but I do have a hatchet in my hand though. There's another book here. The Exile System. Sorry about all the reading, there's a lot of things to collect apparently. Exile to the Savage Lands serves one purpose, certain death. However, by banishing the evil that stalks the islands and claiming its rich bounty for one of the many kingdoms of the world, one may earn a full pardon for their crimes and a lord's title upon their return to their home. However, not only is this feat nigh impossible, but those who accomplish it may find themselves irrevocably changed. Yeah, because this place is kind of messed up. There's a giant deer there. You know what? Let's go kill the deer. Even though it's running a little faster than I can run. And we have stamina, and I'm starting to get hungry apparently. So we got some berries here. I guess those are berries. Haha, delicious. Okay then, got another one of those. So apply components, apply all components. So if I hit E, okay. So if you hit E, it does each of these individually. And Q did all of them, but I need wood though. Hey, there's more flint, nice. I can't look down that far. Come on, you can grab it. You got this. Got it. Oh snap, there's wood. So let's apply the wood. And that campfire is done. Awesome. So I need wood planks for that, looks like. What is that on the right? Is that shards or nails or something? I think those are nails. Don't know exactly. But cool campfire. Apparently it looks like we need to keep adding flint and wood to it to keep it going. But that makes sense though. Is that an apple? There's some apples here. Nice. And stone hatchet, stone sword. Awesome. I think I'm going to leave that hatchet there. I already have 2 in my inventory. So on the right I have collect 2 flint, collect 1 stick, craft a weapon. So K. Let's see here. We have bark. I don't know. Used for crafting and burning. That's cool. Wood stick, wood plank. I need those for the house actually. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff here. Got some potions, some ingots, not ignots. Summoning shard, summoning orb. Oh, those other players just teleport to you. Totally did not know this is a multiplayer game actually. So it looks like we have some weapons. Cool. Can I do anything with this? Broken items? Nope. Okay then. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to repair these houses, so I need a lot more wood. Make some wood planks. Alright, so 11, 15, and we need some nails. I don't know how to get the nails, or if those are even nails. This one's 30, and we need 10 total. It's a bigger house, though. So let's see what we can find. What's this stuff? Oh, I actually did damage. Nice. I'm slowly doing damage, apparently. This is going to break my hatchet before I break this thing. I don't know if that would drop anything or not, but I'm not going to bother with that anymore. What's this? Oh, gather. Sundered cotton, huh? Cool. That must be for clothing or something. Cloth shreds. Oh, wait, I guess so. So let's harvest some more of this stuff. I guess you don't have to swing at it. That's not the best way to go about it. There's a note here or something? Yeah. Urgent missive. To the urgent landowners of Roden Farm, please be on the lookout for a band of suspicious poachers who have illegally made entry onto Snowmere. Their last known location was a small camp in the forest between your farm and the Tower of Worm's guard to the northeast. These men are well armed and should be approached with caution. Before engaging, be sure to equip yourself with any weapon or tool you might find. Please be aware, however, that hatchets are ill fit for combat. So they say last known location was a small camp between here and the Tower of Worm's Guard, northeast. Don't know where that's at. Frostberries. Wait, is that the Tower of Worm's Guard, I guess? And is that a dragon on top? What the hell? Kinda don't want to go mess with that place. So if that is the tower, then the camp is between here and there. So I think I'm going to avoid that area for now, because I am not fit for battle at the moment. So I'm barely making cloth for staying warm. Is there anything else in this field? Just a lot of cotton or whatever. Alright, let's craft the rest of these cloth shreds. Alright, that's all done. Put the berries there because we're going to get hungry eventually. Yeah, there's a little house hut there. House hut, whatever. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. On the right, I have to build a linto, whatever that is. Collect logs, chop down a tree. You can do that easily. Kill deer. I don't think that's possible without me having a bow or something. Either picky. Sorry I have to do that, but gotta do what I gotta do. Got some meat. And what's this? Strong sinew. Nice. Is there anything I could drop so I can use that? I do have multiple of these. So I'll drop that for now. So I know where that's at. I'll just come back for it. I noticed some other pigs around here. I'm just trying to explore first. I already got some meat, so the hunger won't be as big of an issue. Might as well eat the berries though. Ah, so stone. I guess bricks of stone and some planks to fix this place up. More reading. Awesome. Letter to the grandchildren. Letter to the grandchildren. I hope this letter finds you well. You all will. Your grandfather and I are doing well, even as shadows gather here on Snowmere. More and more people flee to Snowmere each passing day. I can't help but worry about our future on Tarvaris. Even our crafting table was recently broken by some vandals. The official at the dock say that shipments have been going missing. So sadly, we won't get the wood to build another for some time. We'll manage somehow though, so please don't worry. Okay. Yeah, light bloom flower. Oh, interesting. Is that something on the floor? Thought that was apparently his foot. Thought that was an arrowhead or something. So we got another campfire. I'm not going to bother with that since I have the one back at the other house. Looks like there might be something right there. Unless it's just texture, that's all weird. But okay, let's head back to the house. See what we can craft real quick. Kind of get warm. And I guess actually I want to chop down a tree on the way back. So might as well use this one. Oh, that's some cool animation. He kind of like does chips at a time. That's pretty cool. One more. And we got it. Timber! Sweet. Sweet. That's how you break it. So I think my inventory is full, so I am out of luck on that. I'll come back for that later. Okay then, is there anything else here? These things of hay. There's deer, but like I said, it runs way too fast. Okay then, so we have cooked meat. So K. Cooked boar meat. That works then. Nice. Basic bandages. Definitely make some of these. That should be all I can pretty much. Okay, strong one. Leather cord. Dim torch. That might be useful. I think that's all we can do for now. How do I store stuff? I think... Is there a chest anywhere? Maybe on this middle one? This is all alphabetical, so C. Cloth shreds, compass, copper again. And crystal. Nope. Let's see, a bit further. Wood. Oh, wood chest. We need wood. Tin ore. Don't know where that's at. And coal. So maybe a little difficult to find a chest actually, or to get all to make one. But with that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it here. I'm probably gonna drop some of my items in this place, just so that I know where they're at and I can come back for them if I need to. Let's see, leather strips. Put that there. I'll put this, actually, I'll keep the strong hue in case the stuff despawns. I don't want to lose it just in case. I'll put the sword down here since that may be the best thing. Drop the stick. And put this. So I think that's good for now. We have a few more inventory spots, so I'll come back for the stuff later. Well, thanks guys for watching. This is a pretty fun game so far. It looks like it's more survival, so let's see how many days that we can last. And next time we're gonna go explore a little bit more. Maybe find that bandit camp since we have a sword, even though it's made out of like stone pretty much, and see what we can do. But thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.